Welcome to the North Ops Fire Weather Webcast for Thursday, October 20th, 2022. The most recent water vapor loop from GOES-17 shows an incoming strong jet, accompanied with the leading edge of a Pacific trough, and a cutoff low found well to our south. Visible imagery this morning reveals mostly sunny skies, with very limited and compressed marine layer intrusion along small portions of the coast. An elevated cloud deck should work its way over the region from northwest to southeast later today into tonight. A pattern change is upon the region as the blocking ridge of nearly 2 weeks gets replaced with progressive trough passages. The first distinct trough is set for Friday night through Saturday night, with the second trough mid to late next week. Cooler and unsettled weather will accompany each trough passage. High temperatures today will remain unseasonably warm, but start to cool more noticeably on Friday with near to below normal readings during the weekend before warming again early next week. Precipitation will affect northern and eastern areas Friday night through Sunday morning. Wetting values shown in the light blue and green shadings found in this WPC 3-day precipitation forecast ending Sunday morning reveals the favored areas. Most of the Sacramento Valley and Greater Bay Area are not likely to receive meaningful precipitation with the first system passage. It should be mentioned that snow is in the forecast for some mid and high elevations. The second system passage midweek should provide additional wetting precipitation, although how widespread is less known at this time. The wind flow will generally be light and variable through tonight, with the one exception being some localized breezy northerly winds across the northwest corner tonight. This forecast image is valid at 2300 this evening. A more organized breezy to windy northwest west-southwesterly wind flow will develop Friday afternoon and overnight, favoring eastern areas and the gaps leading out of the coastal range. Expect peak gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour and locally up to 35 to 40 miles per hour, with even higher speeds across the high Sierra. This forecast image is valid at 1700 Friday. The wind flow will turn more west-northwest on Saturday and remain gusty. This forecast image is valid at 1400 Saturday. Gusty northerly winds will occur Sunday into Sunday night, with residual effects into Monday morning before lessening Monday afternoon. The Sacramento Valley foothills and Greater Bay Area higher ridges will be favored during this period. Increasing west-northwest winds expected Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday ahead of the next system. This GFS forecast image is valid at 1700 Sunday. Humidity will remain low today and tonight, most areas with minimums in the upper single digits, teens, 20s, and 30s. This forecast image is valid at 1400 today. Humidity will begin to moderate from west to east Friday and Friday night, but residual low to marginally low values will be found along the eastern edge of the coastal range eastward during the day. Minimums will generally be in the teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s. This forecast image is valid at 1400 Friday. Humidity will peak on Saturday, although marginally low readings will remain and favor the Sacramento Valley foothills. Lowering values expected Sunday and especially Monday into Monday night, favoring the greater Sacramento Valley area. Humidity should increase once again from west to east by midweek. This forecast image is valid at 1700 Saturday. The 7-day significant fire potential product shows peak risk on Friday, with a high risk issued for the far east side. A mix of risk will occur this weekend with both fire growing and slowing conditions. The second system should moderate fire danger levels a little bit more. In summary, pattern change from warm, dry ridging to cool, unsettled weather this weekend and once again mid to late next week. Pattern change will lead to increased wind as the jet stream becomes more active. Mix of fire growing and slowing conditions Friday through the weekend, with peak fire danger on Friday and a high risk issued Friday into Friday night for the far east side due to gusty winds aligned with critically flammable fuels. Some wetting precipitation is expected Friday night into the weekend across northern and eastern areas.